Today was the first day anyone 50 and older could receive a vaccine here in Florida. Jacksonville's federal sites were supposed to stop doling out first doses of the Pfizer vaccine this week, but just hours ago we learned those first shots are being extended for 2 more weeks. The health department says the federally supported Gateway Mall location will continue to offer 500 shots a day until April 7th. Other federal locations in Jacksonville Beach and Ocean Way will only administer second doses after Wednesday. News for Jax reporter Vic Micolucci joining us now live with more on these changes. Vic?
And Joy, this is the Carver Center in Jax Beach. There was a lot of activity here earlier, but they just closed up for the night. They're still giving out the first doses, but come Wednesday, they're only going to be giving out second doses here. But there is good news because the Gateway Mall, which is the hub for the city of Jacksonville, will still have first doses for the next 2 weeks. Another busy day at Jacksonville's 3 federal vaccination sites, especially the Gateway Mall location where Vice President Kamala Harris visited.
Well, I'm here to emphasize the importance of vaccinations and getting the vaccine.
Tomorrow was supposed to be the last day for the first doses at the Gateway Hub, plus the beaches and the Ocean Way satellites. But this afternoon, we learned that Gateway will continue to have 500 first doses of the vaccine available daily through April the 7th.
So extending it is good, and that will allow hopefully the 50-year-olds who are now eligible to get the vaccine to be able to get it at an area where there is a huge supply of vaccine as well.
Dr. Sunil Joshi is head of the Duval County Medical Society Foundation. He was worried that cutting off first doses at a large federal site would leave a lot of people out, and demand is high again as the governor is allowing people 50 and older to get their shots.
Adults that are over the age of 50, remember, have a 25-time more likely chance of being hospitalized if they were to pick up COVID-19. So getting this group in to get them vaccinated before you opening it up to the whole rest of the community is important.
The state says those who've already had their first dose of the vaccine at the federal sites will still get their second shots when it's time for their appointments.
Hopefully, now that we have increased the number of people who can receive the vaccine, we'll start to see where the demand starts to come closer back up towards the supply of the vaccine available.
For the last 2 weeks of operations, starting on April the 14th, the state is planning to offer the 1-dose Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So right now, these federal sites are just temporary. They're going to be open until April the 28th. That's for the first and second doses. So that is your deadline. But state and federal officials say they're looking at the situation. They're looking at the supply. And if they need to extend it, and they can, they certainly will. We're live in Jacksonville Beach. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.